Hello family, this is Maniwa. I hope you're all doing great. Welcome to today's video, and today we're gonna be talking a bit just briefly about the membership fee account. So I'm not going to do activity with you guys. I'm just going to teach you on how the basics of the membership fees account. So I'm going to use the Microsoft Excel 2010 because I'm just going to need a T account. So with Microsoft 2010 Excel, I'm just going to draw borders here. Allow me to draw a T account, please. Yes, something like this. So let me put a straight line here. Okay, so remember to like, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your family, and whoever who is doing accounting. They might find this stuff very important. So let's get down to it. So remember, we are dealing with the membership fee, right? The membership fee account. Let me come here and write the membership fee. Membership fees, or let me put the brackets of subscription or subscription fees. Okay, so basically when we are dealing with membership fee, you have to understand that membership fee is a T account. Like this, it's a T account, right? It's a T account. So this T account is usually called a control account or something along this. So what they mean when they say a control account, you have to understand that it has a credit side. So here we're going to have our credit side, and it also has the debit side. So you have to understand about the T account that it's an ordinary account. This one is an ordinary account like any other accounts, right? You know, T accounts, there we have a lot of T accounts there. This is an ordinary account. So basically you have to understand when they talk about a control account, this is usually I'll prefer for you to understand this account better. It behaves like an income on the credit side. So here it behaves as an income for you to understand it better. So on the debit side, it behaves as an asset. So remember, we have different kind of assets, right? So different kind of assets, we have two types of assets, non-current assets and the current assets. And we know under the non-current assets, we only have the fixed asset and the financial asset. Under the current assets, we have a lot of assets: inventory, cash and cash equivalent, when you're dealing with cash, and debtors control, right? Okay, so it behaves like an income on the credit side. At the same time, it behaves as an asset on the debit side. Okay, so what this means is you're gonna have an information on your question paper or in your examination. They're going to tell you that, for an instance, five members did not pay the membership fee for 2019, which is the previous year. Let's say the membership fee is 100, right? Let's just say the membership fee is 100. Allow me to write 100, and 5 members, right? And 5 members, 5 members did not pay the membership fee for their membership fee for their last year, which is 100, which is this one, right? So we're going to take the 100 and multiply it by 5. It's 5 multiplied by 100. And this is gonna give us like 500, right? Yeah, is 500. So these people who did not pay for the last year, we classify these people as, or we classify them, or they fall in a category which they likely call accrued income. Remember, accrued income is only saying we earned the income but we haven't received the income, right? So this is an asset to us, right? It's an asset. Okay, so let me just try to do this in order for you to understand it better. It's an asset on the debit side, it's an income on the credit side. Okay, so when you're dealing with the membership fee, I'm not going to raise the assets and the income, so I want you to have a clear understanding. So we're going to have on the debit side, let me deal with the debit side, we're going to have the accrued income, the accrued income. The accrued income that we have on the debit side is the accrued income for the previous year, right? For the previous year. For the previous year. So the previous year is the beginning of the year, is for the beginning of the year, right? So on the credit side, we're going to have what we call the income received in advance. The income received in advance. Received in advance. In advance. So same applies to the income that that was received in advance. This income that was received in advance is the income for the previous year. You see, if you take it like as I told you guys that on the credit side it behaves as an income. Remember, you're dealing with an income, right? Obviously it's an income that was received in advance. So on the debit side we have asset, and accrued income is part of what? Assets, falls under the current assets, under the debtors control or the trade receivables note, right? Okay, so here we're going to have bank. So with bank, we're only going to record the monthly receipt from any member. So we're going to have year one. So you're going to put the amount. So we're going to have year two. Also going to put the amount. And we're also going to have year three. We're going to put the amount. Here we don't have to calculate anything. You'll be given the amount the way they are, you just paste them the way they are, right? So we're going to have year one, year two, and year three. Let me just say year one is 2016, year two is 2015, 16, and year three is 2017. Right? So here we don't have to calculate anything. Let me tell you, without wasting any time, the amount that was recorded as the third year or the last amount under the bank that was received from any member, you record it on the debit side. You come here and record it as an income received. Income received in advance, right? So this one is the current year, right? You just take the amount for the third year. Always, guys, always, please note this one. You just take the last amount for the bank that was received from a member for the third year. They usually give us the first year, second year, and the third year, right? They don't exceed third year. Yeah. Okay, so you're going to take the amount the way it is and record it here. And record it